And welcome back. And it's the 14th of February, which apparently is Valentine's Day, some people tell me. And it is the 5-a-day further maths. Let's go with the first question. So first question, the matrix I is the identity matrix. Oh, okay, we have a very easy starting question, which makes me wonder what's coming. So the matrix I is the identity matrix. This is the thing that I can multiply by any other 2 by 2 matrix, and I'll end up where I started. So it's the equivalent to 1 in number space. First question done. Probably the quickest question we've had in a while. Next question. Okay, this feels a bit more meaty. Use Pascal's triangle to work out the coefficient, so in other words, the number before x squared in the expansion of. Now, the way I would think about this, firstly, I need Pascal's triangle. So again, hopefully you know these numbers, but I'm going to write them down anyway. 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. Now, what am I doing? What I'm doing now is I'm thinking about this row here. Now, if I think about expanding this bracket, this is going to be x to the 0, this is going to be x to the 1, and this is going to be x squared. So actually, I only need this term here. So let's pull all this together. So to work out the coefficient, it's going to be 10 multiplied by, well, it's minus 3x squared, and then multiply that by 2 to the power of whatever the big power is, 5, minus the powers I've used, which is 2, which is going to give me 2 to the 3. And let's work all that carefully. That's going to be 10 times 3 squared is 9, or minus 3 squared is 9, times by 8, which is going to be 720. Now, that's the correct answer. Happy with that. Just to be clear, I kind of lost the x, because I know that's x squared. The actual answer to the coefficient is the number without the x squared, so therefore the correct answer is 720. So that's why my x squared kind of disappeared, but that's fine. Final question. Oh, we haven't seen one of these in a while, have we? Solve the simultaneous equations. Okay, so I'm going to just jump into this one and let's see how this goes. So my usual thing, I'm going to multiply this by 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to notice that equation 1 and equation 2 both have z and plus z, so the z's are the same, albeit a minus and a plus. And equation 1 and equation 3 have 1z and 2z. So it seems better to concentrate on the z's. So let's just, we don't even need to rewrite it, do we? So let's just start off by doing equation 1 plus equation 2. And that's going to be 8x plus 4y minus z plus z goes away is equal to 28. Now I can simplify that by dividing by 4, but I'm not going to do that yet because I'm not sure what's going to come out of the next set. So let's leave a little space here. And let's write down equation 1 times by 2. And that's going to be 4x plus 2y minus 2z is equal to 6. And underneath, because it just makes it easy to see, I'm going to write down equation 3, which is going to be 4x. Okay, I can see this is going to cancel again nicely. Minus 3y minus 2z is equal to 1. And then I'm just going to take these equations away. 4x minus 4x goes away, 2y minus minus 3y is 5y, minus 2z minus minus 2z goes away, and 6 minus 1 is 5, and all of that very handily tells me that y is equal to 1, which means, didn't actually know this was going to happen, but that's fine, which means I can take this y equals 1 and put it back into equation A up here. So now I know that 8 times x plus 4 times 1 is equal to 28. So in other words, 8x is equal to 24, which means x is equal to 3. So let's recap what I've got. So I've got x is equal to 3, and I've got y is equal to 1. And if we write down equation 1, substituting those in, I've got 2 times 3 plus y, which is 1, minus z that I don't know is equal to 3. 2 3s is 6 plus 1 is 7. Take away 7 from both sides, so minus z is equal to 3 minus 7, which is minus 4, which means z is equal to 4. We've done a few of these if you've been following me all month, and actually you start to get a bit quicker at them. I haven't done a few of them in a while in class, but you definitely get a bit of a feel from once you've done a few, which of course is the point of this video, just trying lots of different skills again and again and again until they become second nature. Anyway, answer is x equals 3, y equals 1, z equals 4, usual thing. Well done if you got all of 3 questions today. First one doesn't really count as a question, it's a bit easy, but the other 2 questions pretty good, further mathsy type questions. As ever, like, subscribe, and I'll see you for tomorrow's questions. Thanks all.